Okay, we need to talk about Notion. Because if you're a small business owner, you've either been using it for years and your workspace is a beautiful piece of art, like genuinely could be in a museum, or you downloaded it and poked around, completely lost the plot, and closed the tab forever. But here's the question that I actually want you to answer today. If you have been trying or have tried to use Notion to manage your marketing, like your marketing calendar, your content, your campaigns, all that kind of stuff, is it actually the right tool for the job? And for a lot of small business owners, the honest answer is not quite. And I say that as someone who genuinely respects what Notion does well, because it does a lot really well. Notion is basically a blank notebook with superpowers. You can build client portals and SOPs and onboarding docs and databases and dashboards. And I mean, seriously, if you can dream it, you can probably build it in Notion. And that flexibility is legitimately impressive. And for teams with the time and the bandwidth to design and maintain their own systems, especially for tech or ops teams, Notion is a dream. And they've got the brain space to build these elaborate workflows and actually keep them up. And when it comes to storing information and keeping everything in one place with referencing documents, it's great. Notion is really great. But here's where it gets wobbly when it comes to marketing in the world of small business. When the question is, what should I post next week? Or what's my marketing plan for next quarter? Notion is not going to raise its hand. It's just going to stare back at you with the information that maybe you put in it, if you were able to put any information in it about your marketing at all. Because Notion is completely neutral. It does not care whether you're mapping out a product launch or organizing your grocery list. It hands you a blank page, wishes you luck, and says, totally go for it with all the enthusiasm it can. And the openness is a big part of the reason why people love it. But it also means that Notion is never going to suggest what you should work on first or help you see how your daily tasks are connecting to your bigger goals or tell you, hey, here's a marketing campaign that you can think about. And what ends up happening for a lot of small business owners who are trying to use Notion to organize their marketing ends up being kind of predictable. They build out these pages and templates and trackers with the best of intentions, but then slowly it becomes a graveyard of, I'll get to this later, or like, wait, where did I put that idea? And when people go looking for a Notion alternative for their marketing, they usually think, I need a different blank space to work in. But what they actually need is a tool that understands what marketing already is and is going to help them do it. That's what Enji is. Enji was built with a really specific goal in mind: to make marketing manageable for small business owners who are doing it themselves. Not marketing teams, not big agencies, you. And where Notion says, what do you want to build? Enji says, here's your marketing plan and the next step, let's go. So let's say that you're a web designer or a business coach or even a wedding planner trying to get more consistent with your marketing. And you've got a Notion workspace full of content ideas and notes about who your ideal client is, and then a content calendar over here that you used for a couple weeks, but then eventually you abandoned it. Now, here's what it looks like if you move all of your marketing into Enji instead. You start with the marketing strategy generator, 10 minutes, 20 clear questions, and then what you get is a personalized marketing plan. Then you can move over to your calendar to refine it, where Enji already made suggestions about what it can include based on how you answered those questions, so you're not guessing on what are your marketing tasks that are going to help you reach your goals. Then when it's time to write, the AI copywriter can draft content in your voice, and then you can just tweak it from there. You can schedule social media posts directly from Enji, and over time, you can check the KPI dashboard to see what marketing is actually working without having to do any math. The biggest thing is you never have to open Enji and decide, what am I going to work on next? It's already there for you. And could you technically create this in Notion? Some of it, if you have a spare weekend and really love building out your own systems. But there's a reason that people buy cakes instead of making them from scratch every time. Enji is the cake. Already almost done. All you need to do is add the frosting. Now, here's the thing. Notion is an incredible tool. If you love it for notes and operations and documentation, please keep using it. I am not here to talk you out of it. But if your marketing feels inconsistent or overwhelming or like one big guessing game, the problem probably isn't you. It's likely that you are trying to use a general project management tool for a job that really needs something specifically built for marketing. And that's Enji. It doesn't just give you a place to put your ideas. It helps you turn those ideas into completed tasks and actual results. And the free trial link is down below, so go check it out for yourself.